And we all have drinks. Hello! Yay! Welcome to another episode of Bits and Brews with Brent and Brian. I'm Brent.
I'm Brian.
And as always...
Buzz!
That's right. And you finally made it to the 15th and final episode of Season 2 of our little show. It's a very special episode, but I'm going to let Brian tell you about that in just a minute. If you haven't seen the show before, we select 3 completely randomly chosen games from a catalog of over 4,000 vintage video game titles. While we do that, we drink beer. What are we drinking this week? Brian.
I will be having DuClaw Brewery's Dirty Little Freak, a ale brewed with vanilla beans.
And I'll be having DuClaw's Quick Start My Heart Strawberry Milk Stout, which I believe is a recent release. You want to tell us more about why we have these this week, Brian?
Yes, indeed. We are shameless. We do the show, we beg for beer, and occasionally some people respond. Last season, Lone Rider sent us some stuff. We did a whole episode just for them.
Yep.
This season, we did a few episodes back. We drank Sweet Baby Jesus for DuClaw, and I put it on Twitter. Actually had a response from them. Then they sent us 2 of these.
Can you get on that, Danny? Can you see that in the... Can you put that up in the still store? Can you put that in? All right.
Wow, there you go.
Very nice.
Now, obviously, there's only one now. I had another one of their beers lying around, so I grabbed that so we could actually talk about 2 different beers. But this particular beer is a seasonal, and it's a relatively new release. So I believe it was actually just came out like a week or 2 ago, if I read correctly online.
We're very excited to have it.
So in honor of DuClaw Brewery, whose theme just seems to be make it cool. They want to make their beer interesting. They do really unusual stuff like vanilla, strawberry, blueberry, coconut, like all kinds of stuff you wouldn't think is going to be in beer. But when you taste it, it's actually pretty damn good. The whole theme is just make it cool. Their designs, their names, all of it. So with that in mind, we are going to choose games tonight that are also cool. Or that just have cool in the title.
I think that's really more what
I think that's pretty much what we're doing. Yeah.
Before we do that, Buzz, what are you drinking tonight?
First, I'd like to make a statement. This company is an excellent company, and I'm sure these things are great to taste, because a company like that would not steer you wrong. That being said, I can't make myself drink beer, so I have something different. It's an item with caffeine, taurine, vitamins, and L-carnitine from the
They made that up.
great company
The great
GF Drinks. We have Tornado, an energy drink with a storm in it.
Nice.
It's sure to give me the things I need on this show.
All right. Well, thank you again, DuClaw. Now, are we sure it's DuClaw? DuClaw, like a cat, like a DuClaw?
You should
I
write
hope-
me
I
at,
hope
Buzz,
there
at buzzquestions.com.
And tell him what
Are
it is.
you a DuClaw person or a DuClaw person?
Hopefully, since we're making this episode in honor of the stuff they sent us, we are pronouncing it correctly, I hope.
Well, we pronounce it both ways. I'll say DuClaw.
And I'll say DuClaw.
There you go. Then we have it covered.
Yes.
All right. Now, like I said, normally we do choose 3 completely randomly selected games. So this week, we're playing all cool titled games. So Brian's already picked some out for us. I think we have some real winners this week.
Well,
What are we looking at first,
I'm
Brian?
not very imaginative, so I found games with the word cool in the title. The first is Cool Spot, a side-scroller for the Sega Genesis. Hero Wanted Find. Now, I remember playing this game, and
You
even
remember
though
playing every game.
even though it was a shameless product placement game,
I'm waiting for the day when a game shows up and Brian says, I've
yeah.
never heard of this before.
it was actually a lot of fun.
I have no childhood memories of playing this game.
Much like the McDonald's game was actually pretty fun. Even though it was
game?
Yeah, there was a McDonald's game. McDonaldland's Treasure Adventure or something like that.
None of it could beat the 3 games that Burger King had for the Xbox.
Ouch! I was trying to shoot the
Including
freaking
Sneak
plane.
King, which may still be the best game ever made.
Oh, the Sneak King?
Oh, I love Sneak King.
Dude, those free Xbox games,
Yeah.
those were awesome. They were terrifying. Sneak King.
They had a go-kart racer with Brooke Burke was on the cover. That's something. And then, yeah, they
I
had
forget
Sneak
how you
King.
kill these guys.
Well, you do it for me.
Yeah, shoot them out of the shells and then kill them.
Brian, we're coming out of our shells.
Well, look at my body up there in the upper left-hand corner as it slowly deteriorates.
Well, I'm watching it deteriorate right in front of my eyes.
I'm not very good. I really am bad at this now.
Spin.
There you go.
Yeah, I like the footage here of the beach. I could see myself with a DuClaw just kind of hanging out. Be cool.
Speaking of claws, there's the giant crabs trying to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but oh, Brad, you can't
go that way.
You can't leap through solid sand. You got to jump up and jump over. But at least you have all your power. I think I was half dead by this point.
Yeah.
But you learned from my mistakes.
I tried.
I try to play first to make you look good. No, I do remember playing this game. There was also a much worse game with the similar Noid that you mentioned, the Pizza Hut character, and
that's Domino's.
Oh yeah, sorry, Domino's. That was terrible. That was an awful game. I don't know.
Look, Brian, I still have all my power. I'm a human spot man. I'm all one man.
You picked up the 7-Up thing, which gives you all your power back.
I don't have to stop playing.
You done already?
No thing. I don't have to stop because the man makes a buzzer noise. I'm the goddamn 7-Up spot.
You're in a lawn chair. You're in a beach chair.
Wait, what? I'm a tiny little man? Oh, I'm disillusioned. Oh, no more of that. Our second game of the evening, not randomly selected at all, chosen by Brian himself.
Cool World.
Cool World, I'm assuming spun off of the Ralph Bakshi cinematic bomb of the same name. Hollywood if she could. That's what I remember. That was the tagline for Cool World.
That was good.
You remember the tag? I don't think I've ever seen this movie. I remember that it blended like live action, Brad Pitt, and animation, but that's like all I remember. So this is for the NES, actually, the original Nintendo, which I didn't think they still made games for it in '92, but I guess they did.
Was Kim Basinger the Hollywood?
There she is.
There she is.
So you think you can stop me, Harris? No way.
That's how she's talked, too.
That is exactly how she talked.
Cool World was it was like, the post-Roger Rabbit. Like, Roger Rabbit was a big hit, and the Ralph Bakshi was like, hey, I can do that. And so, people were like, okay, we'll give you the money to do that. And he's like, psych, I make Ralph Bakshi movies. They look like garbage.
Now, I'm trying to play something cool, so I thought, hey, Cool World. But really, I don't seem to have a weapon, and all I can do is jump.
You dance.
The people are shooting at me. Can I go in the doors here? No, I can't do...
This reminds me of Monkey Bone.
I can't do anything. So,
which reminds me
DuClaw, we're sorry if we're letting you down.
Yeah, we've chosen bad games.
With our cool game choice selections.
This actually reminds me of a club
How
I was
am I electrocuted?
What was the club?
What is
It was in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. It was called The Mic.
You want to try?
A lot of people
See if you can figure this out.
A lot of people were dancing.
Are you making all this shit up?
The one guy was like drinking these Coronas, and I was like, dude, you gotta get DuClaw.
Okay, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, he did that.
Was DuClaw a thing when Cool World came out? We're talking like 20 years ago or something now.
Well, I
want to say
DuClaw
it was mid-90s.
Well, I agree that DuClaw is timeless. We all agree that DuClaw is timeless, but Cool World is not. It is definitely a product of its time.
Yes.
And it is the movie that sunk Ralph Bakshi, I believe.
I keep forgetting the timer. I'm going to go ahead and say that our 2 minutes is up.
Oh, executive production decision.
You're just welcome to the ring.
But yeah, I don't. There's no weapons. There's no nothing. Literally, all you can do is jump.
Well, sorry, DuClaw.
Well, you just jumped over a car. At least that was cool.
Do or DuClaw. There is no try.
All right.
Wait, what was our other catchphrase?
DuClaw?
DuClaw?
DuClaw. We need that at the end. Okay, start the fucking game. And our final game of the evening. This one, I believe, suggested by Buzz. So he gets the blame. Chester Cheetah, Too Cool to Fool.
Yep.
Another product placement game by the good people at Kaneko.
Cheetos and Kanikos.
In this game, you are an anthropomorphic Tom Waits cheetah cat.
All right, let's get it started here.
You never see Chester scratch anything. I wonder if he's been DuClawed.
Oh, Christ.
That's just terrible.
Oh.
Chester Cheetah here. I'm Righteous Kitty from the heart of Hip City. I don't care what you have to say.
All right, so shitty.
4 corners.
I like big orange titties.
That's right. That's right. Big furry orange titties.
I just figure they're normal titties, but they're orange because he's got Cheeto dust all over them from pawing them. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Danny knows. Danny did the thing.
See, no, I just thought you were saying, they'd be.
I'm sorry, DuClaw. I'm so sorry about everything I just said.
Now, okay, wait a minute now. This is getting a little absurd because this is the second game in a row where it seems like all you can do is jump. None of the other buttons actually do anything.
You're bad at these games.
Take it. I don't know if you're supposed to jump on them like Mario style.
Well,
maybe?
they probably aren't going to have guns or anything because again, these are chip mascots and shit. They're not going to be like super violent. So I'm thinking you probably do just jump on shit.
Yeah,
like that
Mario style. Yeah.
Or maybe you're eating Cheetos.
Now, see, there's got to be some Cheetos somewhere. I mean, your Chester Cheetah, for God's sake.
Well, these are Cheetah balls right here. I don't know that for a fact.
The 7-Up Cool Spot game, at least you came out of a 7-Up bottle at the beginning. It was really obvious. But
Guitar, because I'm cool!
Yeah!
Oh, yeah!
You can't be beaten while you're playing the guitar.
Yeah! This is the essence of DuClaw right there. Oh, it's all over, though. Sound like a good beer, Buzz.
Now tell me this.
Why don't you put the guitar down?
If you're Chester Cheetah and you're eating your Cheetos, what drink would go well with that? Milk?
I would say
DuClaw!
the dirty little freak. Or maybe Quick Start My Heart.
Because it's supposed to taste like Strawberry Quick?
Or maybe, for Pete's sake, or maybe Sweet Baby Jesus. We're shameless.
Cheetos!
It is good beer, though.
Oh, I'm dead.
You just fell on a
Anybody else?
bus when playing your last couple seconds here. So jump up and get those jumping demand. Can you actually lay down on the ground?
Mm.
Ah, you can fall in them. I was just being a smart
I
ass.
should have done this from the roll.
You need to bring Buzz into the mix.
Just ignore Danny.
Buzz will take you there.
We've started ignoring Danny kind of whenever we feel like it.
It makes us
And then,
feel excited
yeah.
that
It's
we're
what you would do
defying
if you're
authority.
Yeah, exactly.
We live in a world where Danny's authority.
Cool people don't listen to their elders.
Yeah, Danny's the youngest of all of us.
Oh, I forgot.
So don't forget that. That's also true.
All right.
All right. Sorry, Buzz. Your day's come. All right, everyone. Those are the 3 totally cool games that we played in honor of DuClaw. Make it cool. All right, so let's review the games. First off, we had...
Cool spot
Cool
for
spot.
the Sega Genesis.
I was much better at that game than Brian was.
That game was all about ineffectual men.
The game is about being an anthropomorphic spot. It's just a merchandising game. It had little to no merit whatsoever. It was a 2-star game.
Now, here's the thing.
It's
Yes.
a side-scrolling jumping game.
Yes, it was a side-scrolling jumping game. Yes, it was 7-Up product placement.
And
But
it was not cool.
if you give it some time, it's actually a pretty cool game, and I was playing it just a few weeks ago on my Genesis emulator. So, 3 stars, because I really enjoy that game, actually.
The question is, at what depth had Brian sunk to where he found himself playing a cool spot game at length in his own home? And what kind of hobby can we get him to? Do we need to get him out of the house? Were you snowed in?
It was the same night that I
Were all the
decided
other ROMs broken?
that I decided to play. I was looking specifically for product placement games, like Mick and Mac, and which was a Big Mac, a game about Big Macs, and McDonald's Treasure Land Adventure and stuff like that.
Okay, I'm too sad to continue with this line of questioning. Okay, Buzz?
There are drinks out there that are similar to 7-Up. Squirt, Jolt, Sprite,
Jolt was a cola. Really.
Ski,
Ski.
Marf,
Citrus Drop.
Citrus Drop, Tanupla.
Big
But all of those were
Are
much...
Marf and Tanupla real things?
It's a new play.
Really?
It's new with stevia.
Well,
God.
Marf?
All right, you let me finish my... Look,
All right.
you can research things later. All I'm saying is they're all better than 7-Up. I didn't like 7-Up. But the spot I liked. And it's good to see him in the games. Good to see him still going. So
He's not still going. That was like 25 years ago he was going.
That's true. In 1992,
He was still the Angola back then.
Plus, I think he died. I mean,
You remember the controversial commercial spot they ran doing the Super Bowl where they killed him?
Yeah.
Well, in the world of DuClaw, all the things are still there.
X marks the spot.
I see.
I don't remember that.
All right. Second game of the evening, a game I like to call Cool World. A terrible game based on a terrible movie. A terrible 1-star.
I honestly couldn't figure out if you're supposed to have a weapon or be able to jump on things or whatever, because literally all you could do was jump. But if you try to jump on anything, it just hurt you. So I don't know what the hell you were supposed to do in that game. 1 star.
I've never been to a Cool World, but that game was pretty great. I'll give it 3 stars.
And I hear people out there complaining, Brent, you made fun of Ralph Bakshi. What about Wizards? What about the Lord of the Rings movies? And I'll just say, yeah, okay. But also, Fritz the Cat. And also, how about Street Fight or Coonskin? But none of that makes up for Cool World. That's a terrible movie. That's all I'm saying.
I never saw it.
All right. And our third and final game of the night, Chester Cheetah, Too Cool for School. What was it called?
Too Cool to Fool.
Too Cool to Fool. So apparently you were supposed to be tricking him, but I didn't get that from the game at all.
No.
Instead, it just seemed like he was, again, hopping along, jumping on things poorly.
You're trying to fool him by putting the Cheetos in the sky, getting bugs after him,
That's
hiding
not
him
fooling him. That's just harassing him.
You're just basically screwing with his head.
He's too cool for what?
Too cool for your bullshit.
It's actually probably a 2-star game, but because of my contempt for the idea that it exists, it's a 1.5-star game.
I would. It's a pretty standard side-scrolling, typical BS game. I could probably lose myself for like 10 or 15 minutes playing it, but it's only a 2-star game.
Chester Cheetah is one of those indelible marks on the culture that just we all appreciate. So when you make a game out of him, you're really aiming for everyone's pleasure. So 2 stars.
I don't understand anything you just said.
He doesn't either. All right, so again, we're celebrating all things DuClaw.
That's correct.
Or as you say, DuClaw.
DuClaw.
DuClaw. I had the brand new Quick Start My Heart Strawberry Milk Stout. The idea being it's sort of a strawberry quick type drink. In beer type drink also. Beer is drink and quick. Drink?
Sure. You're drunk.
Yeah,
you're totally drunk.
Believe it or not, you really do get that strawberry quick taste. It's uncanny and almost unsettling. But what's more unsettling is it's not distracting or bad. It actually tastes good. It goes down really easy. So you do get that hint of what they're going for there, but it's not bad or wrong. It tastes good. It's, again, smooth, a little fruity. I like stouts. I like this. I would actually drink this again. So good job, DuClaw, or DuClaw Brewing Company. DuClaw?
DuClaw.
The Dirty Little Freak. It's labeled as an ale brewed with vanilla beans and natural flavors. I really enjoy this. I like beers made with vanilla. I will be honest and say that the vanilla in this is very, very strong. So if you like a subtle vanilla, this might be a little too much for you. But if you're like me and you like brewing beer and pouring like 8 ounces of vanilla into it, then this is pretty good.
Like a crazy old man who
8
spends his time playing Cool Spot.
8 ounces into a 5-gallon batch. I mean, DuClaw probably uses like
I spent 5 hours playing Cool Spot today. Maybe I'll dump a bottle of vanilla extract in my beer.
Vanilla beans or extract, either one.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, I like vanilla.
It paints a sad picture either way. Whatever Brian is going on over there is sad.
I'm so sad. All my game systems are 30 years old, and I just sit in my basement.
And you're 40 years old.
I sit in my basement alone. That's all that happens.
Hey, your birthday's coming up in a couple weeks.
That's right. I'll be 39 in 2 weeks or something. I don't know. I don't like to think about it. So this is a really good beer, and it's kind of the opposite of that. Quick Start My Heart was very subtle with the strawberry flavor. This one, very strong with the vanilla flavor. So if that's your thing, you should definitely go for it. I enjoy it quite a lot.
In the spirit of DuClaw, one of the classic American companies. Is it an American company?
I hope so. Yes, it is.
Yes. I had to go all out and get something very expensive to honor them. And it's by a different company that made Tornado. It's an energy drink. It's
looks
got
to me like you
Storm in
spent
it.
50 cents on that. I see a 50-cent tag on there. It looks like a Big Lots tag.
I mean,
That's true.
someone put it.
So when you say you went out and got something really expensive, I feel like you're being disingenuous.
I sat through your entire loopy review and didn't even say anything, but here we are with my review.
All
So
right.
anyway,
You mean a little rude there.
you
I'm sorry.
shake it up and assume there's no carbonation, and then you listen for the carbonation.
And it was there anyway, so bad choice shaking it up.
Yeah.
I think we're in the clear.
Dan, can you get a towel?
That was supposed to be very
It kind of
mildly
smells
carbonated.
like the slush puppy from a previous episode. It says storm. I don't really smell the storm, but let's taste the storm.
Is it thunder and lightning in your mouth?
As with many of these energy drinks, it's not good. But it was something to review. It's definitely not a DuClaw, but it does have that liquidy thing that you find in containers that look like this.
All right, it's true. There you have it. Well, folks, that's our special DuClaw or DuClaw episode. We sincerely appreciate them sending us these beers and giving us the time of day to do this. We want to urge you to go to their website, which Danny's going to put right here. Maybe some fireworks, some confetti, maybe some girls with big knockers.
Wow.
Maybe Chester Cheetah, the spot, all that shit. All right, so I want to thank DuClaw again for sending this to us. Brian, thank you for hooking it all up. It was totally awesome and excellent of you guys to do that. I sincerely enjoyed this. You did not buy my endorsement. I sincerely enjoyed it and would drink it again. But please, go to their website. Please buy their beers. Go to your local, I don't know, beer establishment and say, gentlemen server, I would request the newest from DuClaw. All right, so please join us at our YouTube channel, 2 Men 1 Couch. Please email us, bitsandbrews@gmail.com. You can send questions to Buzz at buzzquestions@hotmail.com. Follow us on Twitter, bitsandbrews, @bitsandbrews, I guess is what it would be. Please follow DuClaw. Do you know their thing? Their handle?
They're,
We already said it's right here.
Oh,
yes,
yeah, right.
The Twitter handle.
It's scrolling. Oh, Danny's going to do such a good job with this episode. So it's scrolling across Brian's head. So please check out @DuClaw, whatever it is, and please check us out at Bits and Brews. Check out our sister show, One-on-One with Glenn and Brent. Please love us. We desperately need love. Please send us more beer. If you liked our episode, we'll do another episode for DuClaw. We'll do another episode for your company as well.
This is the final episode of the season.
Yeah.
I have a fear that I won't be back. I don't know that I don't think I'm liked. I get a lot of negative stuff. So
that's mostly just me emailing you.
That's mostly
with
us.
fake accounts.
Well, there are other people on social media sites that seem to not take to what I do. So
I hate to hear that.
if you want to say some goodbyes, you can do that through the email. You know the address. I just wanted to say my own official goodbye because I don't want to ruin the show.
Right.
It's too late.
Too late. Yeah. All right, folks, again, we thank you very much from Danny and the entire Bits and Brews crew. Wishing you a merry Beers and Brews season. Hey, here's one more thing. Go find us at Louisville Arcade Expo. That's coming up here in March, first week of March in Louisville, Kentucky. It's a great little event where you can come and play all sorts of vintage coin ops, pinballs, consoles, home consoles, pretty much every kind of system that was ever made. You can play it there, and you'll find our dumb mugs wandering around. So if you see us there, please come say hi. Come get a free keychain. It looks like this. Danny will insert this right here, floating across. Wings,
you're giving Danny a lot of work.
Wings.
Good
all right.
Lord.
So please come find us at Louisville Arcade Expo. We'll be there all weekend, and we will be drunk. All right.
And when you're there, ask us who's conf. And we'll.
Nope. All right.
Who's
All right.
conf?
No. All right. So once again, thank you very much. Who's Claw?
DuClaw! Thanks for the free beer!